Thinking about buying a home in Dallas, Rowlett, Rockwall, or Heath in 2026? Before you start touring homes or scrolling listings, there are 5 things you need to know that could save you money, stress, and a lot of second guessing, especially in today's shifting market. Hi there, I'm Heather, a local real estate broker here in North Texas. I help buyers navigate Dallas and the east of the lake communities every day. And today I'm breaking down the 5 most important things to know before buying in this area in 2026. Number 1, not all markets are the same. The first thing to know is that Dallas, Rowlett, Rockwall, and Heath, 4 very different micro markets. Dallas tends to move faster and is more price sensitive. Rowlett offers strong value and attracts buyers looking for more space without going too far out. Rockwall is highly desirable, especially near the lake, and holds value very well. And then you've got Heath. Heath is more of a luxury lifestyle market with custom homes and larger lots, and access to the lake as well. What works in one city, or even one neighborhood in the area, might not work in another. That's why buying strategy matters just as much as budget. Number 2, buyers have more leverage if they use it right. In 2026, buyers have more leverage than they've had in years, but that doesn't mean that every seller is desperate. We're seeing fewer bidding wars, although they are still happening, more room for buyers to negotiate, opportunities for buyers to get closing cost assistance or repairs done prior to closing. That being said, well-priced move-in ready homes can still be competitive to get into. One of my last buyers that I just helped through this buying process, and we closed successfully, but we had to compete with another offer to get the house under contract. And it was so weird too, because the house had been on the market for like 60 days. But what happened was the seller had just done a price reduction, so that it was priced right at that point. Anyway, with all that being said, the key is knowing when to negotiate and move quickly. And that changes by area and by price point. Number 3, location impacts more than just price. When buyers compare Dallas to Rowlett, Rockwall, or Heath, they're often focused on price. But location affects a lot more than that. Commute times, school zoning, property taxes, insurance costs, and even future resale value can vary significantly. For example, Dallas offers shorter commutes. Rockwall and Heath offer lifestyle and space, but they can add a terrible commute because of that dreaded bridge. And then there's Rowlett, which can be a strong value option that's close to the city. The right location depends on how you live day to day, not just what looks good online. One more key thing in all of this is school districts are a big deal. So it's definitely important to be mindful of that in each of these markets as well, not just for your particular situation, but also for resale value later on down the road. Number 4, newer isn't always better, but condition is everything. A lot of buyers assume newer homes are always a better buy, but that's not always true. In this market, condition matters just as much or more than age. Well-maintained older homes with updates can be better options than newer homes that were built quickly or lack those quality finishes. Also, inspections are critical, and understanding what's cosmetic versus a real concern can save you thousands of dollars. That's why you need a buyer agent by your side who's been through inspections many times and can point things out. Because things like foundation or roof issues can be deal breakers, while basic stuff like peeling paint or drippy faucet really shouldn't be. And number 5, strategy matters more than timing. You'll hear a lot of people asking this year, should I wait to buy? In 2026, the better question is, do I have the right strategy to buy? The best buyers right now are the ones who understand their numbers, are prepared fully before they shop. They adjust their approach based on the specific area too. And trying to perfectly time the market often leads to missed opportunities. And it really should be noted that mortgage rates really are not that high, especially when compared to historical rates. I'm sure you've heard from someone who bought a house at 13% interest in the 1980s, right? We've all heard those stories. People were still buying homes at 13%. But the thing is, strategy really does matter here because you need to know before you go out looking not only how much house you can get approved for, whether it's $300,000 or $500,000, but you really need to know what your monthly payment is going to be with those estimated taxes and insurance amounts. That is so key to your comfort level when you're looking at buying. What is your monthly going to be? So the bottom line with all of this is if you're planning to buy in Dallas, Rowlett, Rockwall Heath in 2026, and you want a strategy tailored to your goals and budget, I would love to help. So please, if you like this video too for me, and I'd be so thankful if you'd subscribe for weekly North Texas real estate tips. And of course, always feel free to reach out with any questions you might have. Hope to see you next week in another video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.